Okay, so I am in Virginia near Daleville. I'm hiking to 311. I'm getting an early start. If you can tell, it's still dark because I'm doing 21 miles today. Here comes a car. I have like not a lot of room, so I want to be careful. Today's gonna be a really big day. I'm gonna hit my 500-mile milestone. I'm gonna finish the Virginia Triple Crown. It'll be my highest miles per day that I've ever done, 21 miles. I really want to get to McAfee Knob, however in the heck you say it, before the sun goes down. That's why I'm gonna have to just really hoof it. I think I should. I don't think there'll be any problem, but yeah. And I'm gonna finish my first FarOut map. So today's gonna be freaking amazing. And by the time I get back to my car, I'm gonna be dead. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So Homer Witcher's son shuttled me this morning, and he was telling me that anywhere I hike that there's like this section I'm in now is Homer and Teresa's section. They maintain it, and he said anywhere I hike that there's grass, that it's because there's a deer. Anywhere I hike that there's grass, it's because Homer and Teresa take such good care of it, and they've over a 30-year time period have made it what it is today. So pretty amazing human beings. I want to give a little thank you to my friend Mickey. Just let her know I'm thinking of her. She her puppy just passed away last week, I believe, last week, and sometimes when she was up at night taking care of her doggy, they would watch my videos. So but this week she really went the extra mile in spite of what she was going through, and really made a difference in somebody's life. And I'm telling you, our folks that work in behavioral health care, they're heroes, and you just don't know, especially folks that don't just go through the motions, right? So Mickey, if you watch this one, I love you. I'm thankful that you're on this earth. You do great work. So I got a hilarious text from my son that I'm not going to comment on, but this sign that says about this static discharge, like there's things on the map in a couple spots. It's like, don't go on these rocks by these power lines because you can get shocked. Don't stop under these power lines. So yeah, I'm not real excited about having to walk under those bad boys, but it is what it is. So one of the things about this section is that there's not a lot of water sources. So I mean, the good news is, right, this is November, not the summer, so I won't have as high of a need of water, but still, I've never done 21 miles before, and I want to make sure I stay hydrated. The one water source that's on the map is like right before McAfee Knob, so that's like 17 miles almost into my hike. And it's a 1/10 of a mile off trail, so if you figure if there's a chance I'm going to be chasing daylight to get up there. Anyhow, what I did is I just packed my normal 3 liters, so I packed 2 1.5 liter bottles, and then I also packed a thing of Gatorade. So the bad side of that is just carrying a little bit of extra weight, but I think it'll be worth it to make sure I stay hydrated, and then save me some time. I may not have to refill my water. So, well, there's a power line there. I wonder if it belongs to these ones that are supposed to shock the living daylights out of me. So I always reach this spot. I hopefully always reach this place when I go on a long hike that I feel like the stress leave me. I'm like, okay, this is like, I can't explain it. It's just a feeling I get when I've been in the woods long enough. Like you got what you needed, right? And I think like before that, like right now, I'm just like, I have that realization that like man-made stress that we confabulate, if that's really a word, in our society, like we wear it every day and we don't even realize it. And then, so like right now, I'm just at the point that it's like, oh, I'm recognizing it, right? Because this isn't natural. then I'm in nature. So I'm able to pick up on what I'm carrying that was really never God's intention for me to carry. And I almost just like to, like I just had this thought, it's almost like as I walk past a tree, it's like, here, let me take some of that off of you. Almost like, you know, taking your car through a car wash, but just nature gradually has a way of like cleansing us from all this man-made bullcrap, and then bringing us like back into tune with who God really created us to be, which is actually just a much more simple life than what we've created for ourselves, right? Yeah, I'm climbing up a mountain, can you tell? Yeah, beautiful day, good breeze. I haven't been really looking at my map, I'm just enjoying the day. I don't know if you can hear those power lines, but I'm walking underneath of them right now. I think there's another section of them. They give me the creeps, especially when they actually put a warning on the map about them. So, I'm just, oh shoot. I was hoping it walked me past, but it's actually a switchback, so I'm just getting closer and closer to it. That's all right, I'll get past them. Look how beautiful this is. I think there's a name. Well, I will put the name of that river. I don't know if that's the James River. No clue. Or New River. It might be a New River too. But I think this outcropping of rocks and then this view, I think it has a name, but I just don't feel like getting on my map. So I'll put it on the video. It's beautiful though. It's so peaceful. I love it. Get a load of this, boys and girls. Pretty freaking awesome. So it's been a while since I did a verse when I hike. So I have one today. It is Psalms 95:4, and it's in his hand are the deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. So I had my first fall of the day. Nothing bad at all. It's just there's so many leaves on the ground. So I was just going up and just trying it on my hands. Stretched my one knee that I hurt a couple of times ago. There's so many leaves, and it's not, what's the word? It's not blazed good. So sometimes I just have to stop and look around until I can see a blaze, and they're not blazing when you're supposed to turn at all. So anyhow, that's all I know. I just tried to make a leaf angel in the middle of the trail. You can't really tell though. Yeah, it all looks the same, but anyhow, I tried. Okay, so on my way to park my car, this morning, I was thinking about, I sometimes have really negative thoughts about a certain individual. Oh God, I kill myself. And I was not funny. So I mean, it's really not, but it kind of is. That I just talked. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, I was just saying, God, how do I how do I stop feeling this way, right? I mean, it's not like a poof. It's something I have to do, right? And so I was like, I need to replace that thought with something else. And I was like, struggling to find a thought that was more like positive. Was just not going to work, to be honest. And I couldn't find anything more neutral that was like, but I don't know. I'm just like, okay, God, I need to figure out on this hike how to replace that. And so as I was hiking, I was thinking about this political person that a lot of people don't like. And I was just thinking to myself, well, he's still God's child. We should still love him. Oh, goodness. And that was it. Like, duh, that's what I should say to myself about the person that I have a strong negative reaction to. So when I have this strong negative thought in my head and this strong negative emotion, it's not good for me. It's not healthy. And I don't like having that kind of negativity in my heart. I'm going to just say, oh, he's God's son. That's what I'm going to tell myself. I probably won't like it all the time, but I think it'll work for me. That's for me is what will work. So I guess I'm sharing that because I don't want to forget to do it, for one thing. But so it's 10:30 in the morning and I'm eating my second McDonald's cheeseburger of the day. I can't remember if I told you that I just went through McDonald's last night and got 5 cheeseburgers, and that's what I packed to eat today. I'm 4.8 miles from Tinker Cliffs. I'm like almost 10 miles from McAfee Knob, and I'm like 14 miles from my car. Or 13. I don't. It has to be 14. It's 10:30 in the morning, which means, what's that? 21 minus 14. So I did 7 miles so far. Yeah. Is what it is. Look here. We're coming up to a shelter. I don't remember the name of it. I don't pay attention to my maps as much as I used to, you know. Oops. But there's a sign up here, so let's just walk up here and see. Look at the picnic table, got a bear box. I don't see the shelter, but I do know there's a shelter up here, so I'm pretty sure it's probably somewhere, right? This sign says, oh, we're 1.6 from Tinker Cliffs. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought that... Huh. You don't think the shelter, like, blew down, do you? Oh, wait, let's see what this sign says. By the bear box. It says 2-night camping limit. Oh, how about that? Because people just want to stay here forever, huh? I don't know. I thought there was a shelter that was going to be here. It's odd that, I don't know. I'll look into it when I get home before I do this. I don't see a shelter though. Definitely looks like one would have been right there, right? Look, it even, like around that picnic table is like 3, like 3 sides. Anyhow, that would be a good place to camp anyhow, right? And I'm under 2 miles from Tinker Cliff, so hallelujah. So a little bit ago, I crossed this bridge and there was a squirrel that was like on the other side of the bridge. Like I saw its tail go down, I knew it was there. And and I think I just found the shelter, by the way. It's back there, back that way. But when I went across the bridge, the squirrel squeaked and I screamed like an idiot. And so I'm like, oh man, I hope nobody heard me. Like, I haven't seen anybody all day, but I think there's a couple hunters. I just saw a guy in orange over there, so yeah, he definitely heard me. So yeah, actually the picnic table that I showed you with the bear box, there's tons of flat. It keeps going back and back. So tons of places for tents. And then you start going back up the hill and there's a shelter with another bear box and a privy. So that's all nice. I don't know that there's a water source here though. Which I think makes camping a little bit of a challenge. But really nice spot to camp for sure otherwise. So I guess I'm on Tinker's Cliffs. It says it's a 1/4 mile stretch of these cliffs. I'm a little underwhelmed so far, but I really just need to sit down and take a break. And I think those rocks right there where I'm going to do it at. Wind's picking up, but I'll just put a coat on while I sit. I don't know. I'm going to try to get out on one of those little rocks. Let's see what we can come up with. There were some folks. It's funny because the way up here got real steep and these people were like, "You're almost there." I was like, "Yay," but I'm thinking, yeah, I still have to go to 311. But here, let's climb out on these. I think that'll be worth it. Yeah. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, it'd be better if it wasn't quite so cold, but I think what I'm going to do is go from that one to that one to that one, and then go right there. I'm up here on Tinker Cliffs and I'm living the dream. I've hiked 11 miles today and I've got 9 left, so feeling pretty good. We have a quarter mile of this. Look on the right, on the very tip of that rock, it says Geo Survey, U.S. Coast and Geo Survey reference, blah, blah, blah. All right, another cliff. I mean, come on now. I'll never go this way again. I better hit them all. Ooh. Look at this, oh my gosh. I think we're supposed to be able to see McAfee Knob from here, and I wonder if it's, like, you're not getting a good view, but hold on, let me do this. I wonder, like, on the top of that, I can see this rock outcropping, and I just wonder if that's where it's at. There's a lot of gunshot going off. I was not thinking I should have brought some orange to wear, but oh well. I'm just not exactly sure how far away I am from McAfee Knob, but I would say definitely less than 4 miles. Did you hear that gunshot? Yeah. I'm going up this hill. Over and over again on this trail, there have been spots where you can go 2 or 3 different ways. And there have not been any blazes. And I'm so frustrated with it. I'm trying to get to McAfee Knob before sunset. And I don't need to have to backtrack. So, there's the blaze. Alright, so we are, do you remember the beginning of the day? We were hiking on that other side of that water source. I think it's a lake. So we basically, what's funny is it only took that guy like 5 or 10 minutes to get me from where I parked to where I started, and it's a 20-mile hike. It just took us in this big loop. And I'm tripping out thinking I'm not going to get to McAfee Knob before the sun goes down, but it's only 3 o'clock and I probably have 3 miles at the most. So I'm sure I'm fine. And I keep looking. The one hill that I saw on Tinker Cliffs, that mountain, and I said maybe that's McAfee Knob. It's, let me see if I can, it's right over here. And I'm really hoping that that is Dragon Tooth and not McAfee Knob, because, I mean, it is what it is, but I feel like that seems like it's further away. Like, that right there has this, at the top it just has this rock. And so I'm wondering if it's McAfee knob or if it. I feel like it's too much for it to be McAfee knob if I'm only 3 miles away. I guess it don't matter, right? It is what it is. Me thinking ain't gonna change it. But trying to get down this rock face without falling on my rear end. Trying to figure out where it goes. So it came down. This has been me this afternoon. Where in the heck does the trail go? Oh, there's two. Okay, it goes over here. Okay. But if it's 3 o'clock, I've got 2 hours and probably 45 minutes before I'm going to lose the sun, right? And I think I'm probably 3 miles at the most, I think. So I'm probably fine. I'm fine. I need to quit freaking out. Okay, now where do I go? Oh, see, I'm telling you. Oh my God. There's one here. Ouch. All right. Listen, I really think that whole he's a child of God thing's gonna work. I've caught myself twice. I'll be thinking something. Next thing I know, horrible thought. And I just make myself out loud say, he's a child of God. He's a child of God. It's really gonna work. I'm real excited about it. Oh boy. I'd be more excited if I was in my car. But I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. All right, folks. Oh! I've been hiking since 6:30 in the morning. I've hiked 15 miles, 14.7, if you want to be exact. No, I don't know. Actually, it's probably 15. I don't know. And I looked. I'm 2.4 miles away from McAfee Knob. And the mountain that it's on is the mountain that I keep looking at. And it makes the mountain that I'm currently on look like an anthill. And I'm going to have one heck of a climb up there. And I'm tired. I'm really tired. I mean, if I can find an elevator, I will take it. If I can find an escalator, I'll sit on that bad boy and let it take me up. But I'm gonna have to climb that thing. Whew. Oh boy. I might not be getting that picture before. I just might not be. I might have to come back another day because Mama's out of steam. Deer season. These deers do not care about me one bit. Look at that deer. She looked at me and just kept on eating. I hope she moves before I get up there by them. Hey, oh, you're a little baby buck. Hi. You should be afraid of me, bud. Human beings like to kill you. Yes, you. Go on, bud. Okay, so I'm close enough now that I can actually see. You can't see it now, but it's right up there. You can actually see the rock that comes out where everybody gets their picture. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, it's really high up there, folks. I really hope there's somebody up there that I can get the picture. Yeah. There's maybe Campbell Shelter. Campbell Shelter. Getting close, folks. Oh, I'm tired. I'm getting close. This up wasn't really so bad. It's just been a long day. So, this is a really nice campsite here. It's Pig Farm campsite. They have a bear box somewhere. I'm blocking it. They have a sign that says that there's some bear activity around here and at that shelter, but they got good bear boxes. It's November. I will tell you that when I was walking up that mountain, something ran from me that was making way more noise than the deers, but I don't know. You'd think they'd be sleeping now, so I'm too tired to care, to be honest. I didn't want to stop until I got to McAfee Knob, but I had to. And they had this great picnic table, like, right off the side of the trail. I need a potty, but I am gonna wait for that. This has been a long day, folks, but that's okay, because It's been a good day. I'm 0.6 away from Ekafinop. And then I'll finish the Virginia Triple Crown. I don't know. It's like, you know, those iconic spots that you think you'll never be lucky enough to get to, and here I am. I'm just tired. Yeah. But, it's pretty amazing anyhow. Yeah. I mean, if I have to night hike, I have to night hike. It's not the end of the world. It'll be okay. And even if it's dark when I get up there, I'll be able to probably be up there by myself. And how many people can say that? It's usually so crowded, so I can always maybe come back another day and just do a quick up and back. Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. God has just been really good to me. Yeah. I'm just really blessed. Check out this buck. His rack is, it's decent for sure. I don't know that you're gonna see it. Look how amazing this is. Okay, well, I made it back to the rock, or not before the sun went down, and there were just these 3 girls, and they took my picture, and it was really cool because they're like playing praise and worship music. Oh my god, it was just so amazing. And so I'm gonna head back down now. I'm afraid if I put my coat on, then as soon as I do, a 3.9 according to this to the parking lot, I'm gonna go ahead and put a shirt on.